Well, hey folks, pt.15 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Yes, we're here on a little farm on Haute Beyleron, and I thank y'all for coming out and having a look. We are almost done this cornfield. I got, well, unfortunately it would not fit the entire row all the way down, so I'm being lenient and taking 3/4 of a row since I have to go back up anyway. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright with it indeed. The weather is holding out wonderfully. We've got another nice sunny, semi-warm day. Unfortunately, I do believe it is too late in the season for us to consider planting anything else at this point. Not a lot of room to turn around. I know I'm driving over my own crops here, but it's alright. There we go. So I do appreciate the support on this series. Not only the views and that sort of support, as YouTubers so typically mean, but the helpful comments, etc., that have been coming in for things that are a little bit different in this version, and, you know, other various issues I've been running into because, well, basically, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. So there you go. Oh, we are so close here. And I think we're going to do well on it. Again, we're not going to sell this off right away. There is a much better market for corn in just a couple of months. And I think we can hold out. Boom. It's done. Let's get our pipe out. Yeah, it's unfortunate in this model you absolutely cannot see the pipe through any of the mirrors, or, you know, it doesn't have that deluxe little roof panel or any of those goodies. But we will, oh, hang on. Are we on? No, we're not. We might as well fold this up just to get it out of the way. Certainly see some of the most variety in the transformer effect here on corn headers. You know, some of them fold the tips of the plates up, some of them fold two on the end up, and there's all kinds of things. But, oh, there we are. We've hit the trailer. Or I'm filling the cockpit of the tractor, but oops. Oh, well, that's almost done here for the day. Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever was there for corn is in the... Okay, I'm just going to assume that was the pipe docking and that I didn't just, like, knock the cab off the tractor or something. Yikes. That was a loud bang. I don't know if it came up on the video or not. But yeah, a rather loud metallic bang. Not good. Still don't have a full pallet of honey. Oh, there is always tomorrow, which is going to be even later in the year, of course. No. This corn header is leased, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, let's, there we go. Wage payment. Oh, that must be yesterday. Okay. Or not yet, but the recording from yesterday, as opposed to, like, yesterday's game time. Here we go. Alright, now we need to go to our garage, and we want That's owned items. Leased items. Here we go. Corn header. Select. You gonna be upset if I don't wash it before I send it back? No? Okay. We'll return it then. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Spiffy, huh? Alrighty. Let's wallow on down here. And this will be our last use for this season, so we'll give her a bit of a scrub. Which probably yank the end of the hose. Probably should get the winter maintenance done as well. So let's pop that in there. Throw our beacons on. Well, I don't see anything. Do you see anything? I don't see anything. I should just cut across the field. It's just sitting fallow for the winter anyway. Next time I'll cut across on the grass. So I do hope everybody's doing absolutely splendiferous. I woke up this morning. There's snow on the ground. Actually, I have my living room window curtains open just so that Dexter can sit there on top of his kitty tree and stare in awe at the white world out the window, which he's been doing for quite a while. I think he actually nodded off, but that's a cat. Sometimes they're laser focused, but most of the time they have very little in the way of an attention span because sleep is, what they live for. So, yeah. Alright, hopefully I'm in the yellow box. Alright. Excuse me, I need some maintenance done. Paint? I'm not gonna paint it, man. $15,000. I've used it like twice and they want 15 grand for paint. I'm sorry. That's probably going to come up every time I get a vehicle repaired. Yes, you can fix that for $955. But paint it. It hasn't even gone a season yet. And you're already talking more than it's made me this year in paint. What? You've never used a mini-map to drive your vehicle? Well, you can't see out the back of it, so, go with what you got, man. And I got a mini-map. We're just going to pretend it's like one of them fancy electric GPSs. So if you're new to the channel, there is somewhere on the screen a link to subscribe if you think that might be something you want to do because you enjoy the content. I do try and put up at least a couple videos every single day. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy what you're seeing, hearing, the combination of both. Basically, if you get any kind of entertainment value out of this. Yes. Now, I thought he was turning into my farm. I was like, yeah, visitors. But no. Not happening. Maybe an FS29, but... Alright. Well, let's park it up for the winter. Okay, I think I'm straightened up. more or less, maybe about there. Oh, no, I feel like I'm driving up on something. How have we been doing here? Oh, I cut that too fine, yeah? Okay. I thought I'd got around it. It disappeared in the mirror. I must have cut back in too far. There we go. There we go. Beacon's off. Shutter down. Oh. There we go. You really need to work on that, okay? Having the ladder drop down on the farmer's head after he gets out of the cab, not so much, gotta tell you, not so much. Other than that, I really like, you know, I had more faith in German engineering than that, to be honest with you. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, you're one shy of being of any use to me at all. Let's, oh, that's not ours anymore. This lovely thing is 100% fertilized, 0% weeds. That's what we like to hear, you know? Yes. Now, a lot of stubble in there. I wonder whether I should lease a particular piece of equipment. I'm thinking maybe we lease a mulcher. You know? That's a pretty reasonable little amount of corn, you know? That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's going to make a great little stash for the winter. Beacons on, out onto the road we go. Why not? It's right there. Oh yeah. Amazing how much Giants has improved the feel of the driving and stuff in this version. You know, good example. Yesterday, yesterday is to when you guys see this. Well, to when this goes up. I put up a video, a new game that's basically nothing but driving end to end. Okay. And the keyboard control for driving was not nearly as smooth and usable. And yet that game is entirely focused on driving and the physics of driving. Now, granted, it may improve over time. I mean, look how long Farm Sim's been doing this. But that's my entire point. If you go back to FS15 or even 17 to that point, the differences are phenomenal. The difference between 19 and 22, I think, is bigger than even all of those others. Now, let's pop you in there. That's much nicer now too. Instead of it dropping and then that thing spinning down like it used to. They actually do it in the right order now. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's have a little look here in our catalog of things. And go down to a brand new section. Mulchers. Yes. Now again, they're pretty cheap actually. I didn't realize that. I mean, the biggest one isn't, obviously. 1.4 meters. Nope, don't have the time for that. No, we're still a little... Oh, there we go. Okay, how much would you cost to lease? $1,000. Now, what would it cost me in fertilizer to do the same thing? Oh, we have other versions, eh? A little more money. What are you about? 5.8. Oh, I see. You're a tiny bit bigger. You're a full 6 meters. Okay. How big was this one? 3 meters. Oh, that's so tiny. So tiny. Hmm. Hmm. $150 horse. 200 horse. So we can handle that with our tractor. 6 meters. What's the lease on this? Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. I think we're gonna just have time to do this before the night finds in the day. Day turns into night. Oh, look out. Did you see that? No, not the fact he stopped. The look of freaking shock on his face. That was brilliant. Okay. Oh, those brakes are, a little iffy. Gotta tell you, a little iffy. Alright, now I hope. Huh. Alright. Is that supposed to be front mounted? Let's have a look at this thing. No, it's to be trailed, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Alright, do you fold? You do. That's good news, because you're kind of big and obnoxious if you don't. However, we're going to, very quickly here, just cause, we're going to make other use of it for a moment. Hopefully. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. I mean, it does go down on feet, so that's better. I don't recall them being quite that fluffy. There we are. Get you out of the way. Okay, now we can fold that up. Everything's exactly where it should be. Let's go home. And beacon's on. Get up there. Thank you. There we go. And the beacon's off. Ooh, look at that, 5:15 in the evening, and it's already getting a little bit darkish. Well, certainly dim. Looks good. No, still only 3 boxes. Yeah. We're not going to actually start this tonight, because it'll be pitch dark by the time I hit the other end of the field. But, let's have a look here. Don't have any active workers. It's the wrong one. Okay, here we are. So it's now November the 1st. As you can see, it's, other than grass, there's nothing we can plant. And of course, grass means a whole new set of equipment. We don't even have a straight up mower at this point, leave alone everything else. We have a forage wagon, but you can't store grass as grass with seasons, as far as I know. Well, it was a thing in the past you couldn't do. So this field is going to sit fallow over the winter, unfortunately. And our first opportunity should be any of these. Come March. And then corn 1st of April. Corn and soybean. And sorghum. Pretty much everything else. Yeah, straight through. It's even too late in the year to put poplars down. I'm going to say grasses, I mean, as we know, there's lots you can do with it, lots of ways to make money, even if you don't have anything to feed it to. But you're, another $100,000 worth of equipment to get to that state. How's the weather? So that'll be tomorrow. Okay. Well, it's going to rain tomorrow. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. But what can you do, eh? We're going to call it a day. So I'm just going to upscale time till we get back to the farm here, and then we'll do the, I'm just going to have a little lay down thing. Okay. Since I know it'll be raining, we should have some kind of shelter over our head. Yeah. Alright, Shift Z. And yeah, 8 o'clock. It's pitch black at 7 now, so let's do this. Okay. Good morning, chickens. Last time I looked, you were at 41 pieces. How's the eggishness doing? We are now at 52 pieces, and we're still on our first stack. It's going to take us years. Well, you go, guys. You go. I'll bet this is full now. And it is. Yes, indeed. 120 liters. Yeah, that is the downfall with only having the one tractor. So... Oh, the heck with it. I'm gonna detach it and do all that. We'll just push the other pallet out of the way for the moment. That's what we'll do. Hopefully. Hey, look, species taking a shortcut. This'll end well. Yeah, I know. Actually, let's switch to the front. Let's lower this down. Well, let's see what 1,100 pounds of rubber-coated lead do for it. These are, after all, only glass jars. There we are. I thought that would do it. Okay. Oh, it hasn't started raining yet, but they are calling for it. Which, according to my friend City Farmer, means somewhere in the next 4 hours. It should change to whatever that symbol is showing. So we got till noon to get this done. Or thereabouts. I mean, that may not be an exact science. It's city science. There you go, bud. We made something up for you. Alright. Down you get. Or up you get. Now we'll go to the rear piece. And down you get. Okay, you have an on function. I would assume you must be doing something to that corn for that price. Oh, Lord, are you ever, hey? Okay. Yeah, eh? Now, I believe this counts as a layer of fertilizer. Let's confirm that, shall we? Okay, there we go. Let's turn everything else off. Okay. And let's have a look at where we live. I thought that was supposed to count as a fertilization layer. Isn't that the whole idea of mulching it in and all that? Or is this one of these ones where it just counts as a percentage above, as opposed to an actual fertilization? That might be it. That could very well be it. Huh. Now, one thing that's a bit... well, I guess we can see it, can't we? I was going to say, it's not the easiest thing to actually figure out where you have or have not been. But it's not that bad. It's bloody loud, don't it? Oh. But nice that they are adding some, again, as I said the other day, not new mechanics necessarily. You know, new tasks. Let's put it that way. Right. Obviously, because, yeah, driving up and down the field, that's not exactly a new mechanic to Farm Sim. That is Farm Sim, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I believe that's the deal. I think this adds, like, I don't know. I'm going to guess 5%. Oh. Well, look at that. Told you it was hard to tell. Well, that absolutely sucks. to work that out a little better. Being a little generous with the 6 meters. I wonder if they deduct the price of your lease if you decide to keep a piece of equipment. I mean, I think that would be reasonable. Oh, I should have checked in the used market. Maybe they'd have a used one. Then we'd have our own. It's just for curiosity. No, we're down to a high dump bucket. Probably a good price. And a trailer that I have no use for. Okie dokie. Zoom. Oh, I see we're also pretty much at the end of the episode. Now, generally I don't mind going too far over, but I've been trying to get through to my doctor's office all morning. And, yeah. It's amazing. I will spend half of the day on the phone now, trying to reach them, not for an appointment, for a phone call. Yeah. Yeah, you can't directly make an appointment. You now have to have an appointment for your doctor to call you so that you can explain to them what's going on so they can make an appointment. Yeah. I tell you, it's... Well, how did I leave another gap? Okay, this thing will mulch anything. Oh no. Well, I mean, not that that's a big deal. I wasn't doing anything with it, but still. Come on. Well, at this rate of having to go 1 step forward and 2 back, I'm going to be here for a long bloody time. So, I'm going to get on with my day. I hope you guys have yourselves a great day. Again, thanks for all the support, all the comments, and take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.